I finally recovered from my summer flu. Here in Germany it's pretty warm, but I still got the summer flu. So apologies that I didn't upload over the last 2 weeks, but I promise I will do better now. And today we're going to talk about Kaspa and KRC20 tokens, or about the updates, because there have been some updates recently over the last couple of days that I want to cover with you. And I would say let's not waste any more time. Let's go. First of all, of course, we're going to check out the Kaspa token price again, and we can see an up and down over the last couple of months. And the frequency got shorter now with the recent updates that we had from Kaspa and KRC with the KRC20 tokens. We had like huge news in April and March, which led to a price increase for the KRC20 tokens. Then it decreased a little bit, and then once the KRC20 tokens got closer, we had a price increase as well. But then once the KRC20 token launch was like a kind of a failure, it went down again, but we have seen a recovery already. And if we check out the 1 month price, we can see the up here right before the KRC20 tokens were launched, and then we could see a little bit of a drawdown, but now it got like recovered and it's getting better and better every day. But this is not what we want to talk about, because you can check it out yourself. And if we check out the exchanges, we can see that a few as well popped up because they got a new deal with the new exchange, but that's what we're going to cover in a second anyway. So if we check out their Twitter account, we can see that they have been posting very frequently, and we want to highlight one of the latest, or some of the latest posts that we can see here. And one of them is, for example, that the Kaspa Eco Foundation, KEF, they had a like Kaspa family meeting in Miami. And if we check out the video, we can see that they had like a whole gathering and chats with different people where they just talked about Kaspa, about the different community aspects and everything. So I think that this is like a very good way of doing like crypto combined with the real world. If you do like community meetups, family meetups, whatever you want to call it. But I think this is like very, very important for a community, for a crypto project, that you take the online world and make it offline as well, either in real world meetings or in Zoom meetings and with the Discord chats and stuff like that. So I think that this is like very important for a crypto community project as well. And then we can see that CLS Global, like Coin Liquidity, they chose Kaspa as the token of the month for June. So we can see as June comes to an end, we're excited to announce our token of the month, KAS, from the Kaspa currency. So they provide some information why they think this is the best one. For example, that the ledger integration is coming soon. Then they have the new listing on CoinW official, and then also they have the mining boost that we had here, and also that the price increased and was within the top 100 over the last 24 hours and 7 days. So this was a post from end of June. This was right when we have seen the rally here towards the KRC20 tokens. So yeah, this is like a little bit of a price prediction from them as well. And if we check out the Twitter channel from Kaspa, we can also see that they have like some panels where they showed up and where they had like speakers talking about Kaspa and like blockchain in general. And if you want to get more information on Kaspa, you can check out the Kaspa Twitter account, you can check out the KRC Twitter account, but you can also check out Rock the Kaspa. They have like a Twitter account dedicated to Kaspa and all the Kaspa update, as well as a YouTube video update that they do on a regular basis as well. So that's what you can check out as well. And then also, if you know about the Kaspa blockchain, you already know about Rusty or Rusty Kaspa nodes, and they already make like 98.83% of all the Kaspa nodes in just 1.5 months. This was like an update that they did on the Kaspa blockchain, and you can see that pretty much all the nodes have updated to the new Rust protocol. And this improves experience and efficiency as well for the layer 1, which Kaspa is. Yeah, I don't think I talked about that as in this video yet, but yeah, Kaspa is a layer 1. So it's like a very nice kind of blockchain because they have like a different technology behind the blockchain. They have not like a real like traditional blockchain as we know it. For example, with Bitcoin, they have like their own technology behind it. So they are layer 1. And now we have seen a lot of projects programming on top of Kaspa, or trying to program on top of Kaspa, which we come to in a second. And we can see that they're like growing a lot, and that they also add more features to their blockchain, which make them like really like competitive, I would say, with other blockchains in the future. Because one of the posts that we are going to check out here is, oh yeah, The core developers of Kaspa are now in 16 countries, and I have to check out. No, I haven't opened up the Twitter, but I have to find a post that I saw like a few minutes ago where they showed that they're going to integrate smart contracts as well on Kaspa. So if we check out the Twitter account, we can see, they had the developer meeting with the different developers here. And one of them is, for example, this guy here that we want to check out in a second as well, because he also made an update about KRC20. But here with their developer meeting, we can see that the Kaspa Julie Open Dev meeting started with unveiling the ongoing architecture work for integrating the K opcodes that will allow smart contracts on Kaspa, followed by a lively discussion between blah, 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 blah. So they are going to integrate smart contracts on Kaspa. And this will give this blockchain like a huge boost, because then they can be like competitive with all the other EVM blockchains that allow smart contracts as well. And this will make it easier, because at the same time they're still working on the KRC20 tokens, especially with this developer over here. And if we check out this his profile, for example, here on Twitter, you can follow him. Dishishai. I hope I spelled the name correct. I apologize if I didn't. It's not a name that I hear a lot in Germany, so I apologize. But yeah, you can follow him, and he updates the community regularly on Kaspa, on KRC20, and he gives like a very detailed and very good understanding into the community, into the development and everything. So his statements usually give you like a very, very good idea about what is going on with Kaspa and KRC20 as well, because we want to highlight this one post from him that he did here. Just let me find it. I think I've opened it here. Yeah, here. So if we talk about KRC20 tokens, we have to talk about Kasplex. And Kasplex is the company or the project, the crypto project that is behind KRC20 tokens. And they posted on July 10th, so 3 days ago, they posted, the Kasplex team is collaborating with more awesome developers and confident about the next open beta, because tomorrow they have a meeting. So they had just had a meeting, and then the next post is the update that they had with the meeting. So Kasplex is the crypto project. Kasplex is the crypto project that is behind the KRC20 tokens. And if you remember, they had the open beta. It was a fail, so they closed the open beta. They made it to a closed beta now. And now they are developing and programming a lot of issues that they showed here as well with their post. And then after that, they are going to open up a new open beta for the KRC20 tokens, in which we can participate then, and then I will update you about that as well. But now we're going to check out this post here from the core developer, Kaspa, who also worked here with the Kasplex team. And he posted, had a nice morning meeting with the Kasplex team, where they updated me on their progress on several fronts, and we had some back and forth. So the agenda was some changes to the KRC protocol proposed myself and others that should streamline the process, making it easier for developers and user experience, and eliminate all the mass issues we have seen in the first open beta. So this is like very good. Also, a new and improved trust model that will allow new indexers to sync to the KRC network from arbitrary peers without relying on a single source of truth, which will also give us a huge benefit. Then, an implementation of the new partially signed Kaspa transaction PSKT functionally introduced into Rusty Kaspa to implement atomic swap of tokens, a functionality that will allow, for example, implementing KRC DEXs without relying on a third party. And then they have other updates as well. So it is exciting to see the Kaspa ecosystem growing and the symbiosis between different teams working on different aspects thereof. In particular, it was very pleased to see PSKT implemented and applied almost simultaneously. It comes to show how the ecosystem helps improve the core and the attentiveness of the core developers to the community, and that is a really beautiful to behold, because he's a core developer, he attended to this meeting, worked with a project, so they're working hand in hand with Kaspa, with the core developers. So this is why I think it's very promising for the Kasplex project that they are going to launch the KRC20 tokens very soon, like with its success. So he also posted like friendly reminder, I'm not part of the Kasplex team or the ongoing development process. I'm just always glad to help by proposing ideas, participating in discussions, and relying what I learned to the community. So that's what I just said. He's not part of the Kaspa community or Kaspa developers, but he's a core developer from the Kaspa team, and that is why he's helping them out. So they just like have one line that they follow, or one road, or one path in the future that they follow, that they can all work together. And these are the latest news that we have seen from Kaspa as well. So these are the latest KRC20 token, KRC20 token updates. So we are going to wait for an open beta, and then we should see more information very soon once I have like figured out all the issues, and then hopefully they will open up the new open beta, and then we can mint some tokens hopefully, and some meme coins on KRC20 as well, because I think that this is going to give Kaspa a huge increase in the future. Again, if we check out that this price increase was just a small one, if they launch successfully next time, we will see a higher price increase. So I think this is still a good time to invest into Kaspa if you haven't invested into Kaspa yet. So you should get like just a small fraction of your portfolio with Kaspa. And if you have any more questions or updates about the Kaspa community, about Kaspa, just write them down in the comments below, and I will be very happy to help you out. See you next time. Bye bye.